Doves swam with the salmon and the dolphins basked in the sunlight. If the north was south and the west was east, and if the moon is made of steak and cheese, if clowns made you sad and goldfish started walking, and if these walls could talk, if penguins were rainbow colored and butterflies had zebra stripes, if fireworks gave you chills, if sunflowers were black and white, if the early bird didn't get the worm, if my tears slid down my ears, if there was world peace, if the sun's blaze died away, would you love me still? Would you love me? If wolves howled at puffy white clouds, what I'm asking is if you would love me if the world, your world, was upside down. Would you love me if Hiroshima and Nagasaki dropped bombs on Washington, D.C. and Los Angeles? Would you love me? Would you love me still? Would you love me if ravens were pink, if anchors didn't sink, if everything beautiful was snatched from your hands, if everything you owned was gone faster than jokes? Would you love me? Would you love me still? If you were in the pit of despair and your life being sucked away, would your eyes roll back and picture my face, even if I ain't the Princess Bride? If you could pick roses like dandelions, if the cow didn't make it over the moon, if the sun stopped shining and the world stopped being, and it was just me and you, would you love me still? Would you love me? Would you love?